people, we are starting our Vaishno Devi trip. So train is Sri Shakti and departure time is 5:30 p.m. That is on time. That's good. And we'll be there in Katra by 5:10 a.m. But we reach around 4:30 a.m. and it's good if you carry your COVID report along with you, negative COVID report. Otherwise, you will have to stand in the line for next 2 hours and get yourself tested there at the station. Since it's a very short trip, so we booked a Dharamshala and using a prepaid auto, we reached there, Sri Vaishno Devi Shrine, Rawalpindi, for quick bath and quick refreshments. So after taking a break of 1 hour or 1.5 hours, we left around 7 in the morning and we reached the main point where we have to start our trekking and so we have a new track here, Tarakot Marg, via Tarakot Marg, and though it is a longer one, but it's a smooth one. No smell of horses, no chaos, no crowd. It's very empty and very smooth and very plain. So you can easily step on. Although the number of kilometers, it's quite not that big, just a difference of 1 or 1.5 kilometers from the old track. So in the beginning of your journey, there will be 2 frisking points from where you have to go through, and after that you can start your journey. And also in between you will find a lot of recycling machines. So in case you have disposable bottles, plastic ones, so you can simply put in them and they will get recycled, so that we do not litter around. So on the way to Ardhkuari, so approximately after 4 kilometers, or I would say 3 or 4 kilometers, so there's a place called Langar. You will have a meal there free of cost, but you have to wash your dishes, and there are all the steps mentioned there. Soap, sanitizer, everything is there. But guys, halwa was really good. So after a break of half an hour or 45 minutes, we again started. So approximately kilometers which are left are 4.25 like we saw on that board, and it took us approximately 3 hours because we started from the venue from Dharamshala around 7 o'clock and we reached at Ardhkuari by 10 or 10:15. Yeah. Also, after every 20 feet, so there were speakers, Bose speakers that were installed, and you can while walking, while trekking, you can hear bhajans, aarti, mantras that they are humming and singing. So we have reached Ardhkuari here, and this is one of the places I really love to go. We have a Garb June here. You can go to it. There's a small gufa where you can just step in and you have to get out of it. So it's a good one. It's religious, spiritual, and but negative part is that you have to take out a lot of time because you have to get the ticket, and sometimes there's a waiting of 3 hours to 6 hours. And since we did not have that much time, so we decided to go to Bhavan directly. So instead of trekking, we opted for battery cars. The fare was nominal, I think 200 plus one way. So it's up to you if you want to get down. Once you reach Bhavan, you can get down by walking, or you can again come back via battery car if the tickets are available. Also, we have timings. So in the morning, when you are going to Bhavan, or while coming, I think the point from Ardhkuari till 11 in the morning, the slots are available. So you have to get the tickets booked. Otherwise, then you will have to wait for, and the windows get closed. You have to wait. And then the again slots are like a 1, 3, 5, 7 when you're coming back from Bhavan. So there are multiple slots. So according to the slot availability, they'll provide you the tickets, and there will be number printed on the tickets. The numbers will be the car numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 29, 30, something like that. And you have to board these cars, and then they'll take you to the Bhavan, nearly like not exactly Bhavan, but 1.5 kilometer before. So it hardly took 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So people who have vertigo problem, they should need to take care. So I have been visiting Vaishno Devi from a very long time, approximately 10 years, 10, 12 years. It's my husband's first time, so I hope he'll be enjoying it. So now we have reached to Bhavan. Now we have to walk till the Bhavan, but before that, make sure you store all your luggage. You do not have anything, leather wallet, except cash and jewelry. You cannot carry anything. So sorry guys if you missed out the video in between. So since we were not allowed to take mobile, so I have not recorded it. So find yourself a locker. There are locker numbers like areas, locker 2, 3, and just they'll give you a space. Put all your sandals and everything. Now next we are heading towards the Baba Bhairav Mandir. So good point is now they have provided they have a provision of trolley cable cars, I would say. Here also you have to take a ticket. So ticket is approximately 100 rupees per person, and that is two-way return ticket. And on the tickets we have a barcode, so it's more like a metro thing. You have to scan the barcode and you have to go. And here we go to the trolley. So approximately 20 to 30 people fit into that one trolley, and it will, in just 5 minutes it will take you to the Baba Bhairav Mandir. This time the crowd was very less as compared to the normal crowd that we usually receive, and total time that it took for us to from boarding the cable car till coming back via cable car and and mandir and everything in Baba Bhairav Mandir, only 15 minutes. So guys, isn't it beautiful? So you're gonna love the trip overall. Also, there are no restrictions, but you cannot, the photography is prohibited, but otherwise you can carry your bag. Only you have to take out your slippers outside. Otherwise every bag, wallet, purse is allowed. So guys, again I had not taken any video because it was not allowed. So now we are heading back to Ardhkuari. We'll be going to the Bhavan via trolley first, cable car, and then from there a battery operated car to Ardhkuari, and then from Ardhkuari walking. It took nearly 3 hours for us to the main entrance of the track, and then from there hardly 10 minutes we reached the venue. And since we had train approximately around 11:05 p.m, so we took a little bit of break and had dinner. Overall it was a very fun trip and spiritual one. You can extend your stay to 2 days, not just one day, and you can just cover Jammu as well and everything. There are a lot of things to roam around and see. Keep watching. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.